Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of trading. But more importantly, we're going to be talking about how to avoid some of the common pitfalls that can really trip you up, especially when you're just starting out. Let's be real for a second. Trading can be intimidating. There's so much to learn. The markets are constantly moving and it feels like everyone else has got it all figured out except you. Trust me, I've been there. We've all made mistakes. It's part of the learning process. But the goal today is to help you guys sidestep some of those common mistakes that can eat into your profits and make this whole trading thing way more stressful than it needs to be. So in this video, we're going to break down the top 5 trading mistakes that beginners often make. And more importantly, we'll give you actionable strategies to avoid them. We'll keep it simple, we'll keep it real, and by the end of this video, you'll have a solid foundation for navigating the markets with a little more confidence. All right, let's jump right into the first, and arguably the most common mistake. Not having a trading plan. You've heard it a million times before. Plan your trades, trade your plan. It's a cliche for a reason, people. Look, imagine for a second building a house without a blueprint. Sounds insane, right? Well, that's essentially what you're doing when you trade without a plan. You're just winging it, hoping for the best, and that's a recipe for disaster. Your trading plan doesn't need to be this super complicated document. It's simply a roadmap that outlines your trading goals, your risk tolerance, your entry and exit points, and your overall strategy. It's about taking the emotion out of trading and making decisions based on logic and analysis. Think about it this way. When you have a plan, you know exactly what you're looking for in a trade. You're not just chasing random stocks because they're going up. You're identifying opportunities that align with your strategy, and you're sticking to your guns, even when things get a little bit hairy. Now, how do you create a trading plan? Start by defining your goals. Are you looking for short-term gains, long-term growth, or maybe a little bit of both? Next, determine your risk tolerance. How much are you comfortable potentially losing on a single trade? Don't be afraid to start small. You can always adjust your risk as you gain more experience. Then, you'll need to choose your trading style. Are you a day trader, a swing trader, or do you prefer to hold for the long haul? Each style has its own set of strategies and techniques, so it's important to find one that aligns with your personality and your lifestyle. Once you have a good understanding of your goals, your risk tolerance, and your trading style, you can start to develop your actual trading strategy. This will involve things like identifying your entry and exit points, setting stop-loss orders to limit your potential losses, and determining your position sizing. Remember, your trading plan is a living, breathing document. It's not set in stone. As you gain more experience and learn more about the markets, don't be afraid to adjust your plan accordingly. All right, let's talk about the second mistake that trips up a lot of new traders. Overtrading. We've all been there, right? You open up your trading account, you see the markets moving, and you just can't resist the urge to hit that buy or sell button. You feel like you need to be in on every single trade, like you're missing out on some once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if you don't jump in right this second. But here's the thing, overtrading can absolutely kill your profits. And here's why. First and foremost, the more you trade, the more you increase your chances of losing money. It's just simple math. Every time you enter a trade, there's always the possibility that it won't go your way. And when you're constantly trading, those losses can add up really quickly. Second, overtrading often leads to impulsive decisions. When you're placing trades without thinking them through, without considering your risk management, and without sticking to your trading plan, you're essentially gambling. And that's not a sustainable way to grow your account over the long term. So, how do you avoid the overtrading trap? Well, the first step is to be aware of your triggers. What are the things that make you want to hit that buy or sell button? Is it FOMO, the fear of missing out? Is it the adrenaline rush of seeing the markets move? Once you know your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for managing them. One of the best ways to avoid overtrading is to simply slow down. Take your time, analyze your trades carefully, and don't feel pressured to trade just because the markets are open. Remember, it's okay to sit on the sidelines and wait for the right opportunities to come to you. Don't force it. Another helpful tip is to set trading limits for yourself. For example, You could decide that you're only going to take a maximum of 2 or 3 trades per day or per week. This will help you to be more selective with your trades and avoid chasing after every single opportunity that comes your way. Let's talk about risk management, which is something that a lot of new traders tend to overlook. Listen, managing your risk is absolutely crucial for long-term success in trading. It's not the most exciting part of trading, but it's the part that can save you from blowing up your account. Think of risk management as your safety net, your insurance policy in the market. It's about protecting your capital so that you can stay in the game long enough to learn, grow, and actually achieve your financial goals. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is risking too much capital on a single trade. They get overly confident, they get greedy, or they simply don't understand the importance of position sizing. Remember, you never want to risk more than you can afford to lose on any single trade, and that percentage is going to be different for everyone. A good rule of thumb is to risk no more than 1% to 2% of your total trading capital on any given trade. So for example, if you have a $10,000 trading account, you wouldn't want to risk more than $100 to $200 on a single trade. This might seem small, especially when you're starting out, but it's all about protecting yourself from those big losses that can set you back weeks, months, or even years. Another crucial aspect of risk management is setting stop-loss orders. A stop-loss order is simply an order that automatically sells your stock at a predetermined price if it moves against you. It's your safety net. It takes the emotion out of trading, and it prevents you from making impulsive decisions when things are going south. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Graham, won't I get stopped out of winning trades if I use stop-loss orders? Yes, it's possible, but it's important to remember that no trading strategy is perfect. You're going to have losses. It's part of the game. The key is to cut your losses short and let your winners run. Let's be real. Trading can be an emotional roller coaster. One minute you're up, the next minute you're down, and it's easy to let those emotions cloud your judgment and lead to costly mistakes. Fear and greed are two of the biggest culprits in trading. When you let fear dictate your decisions, you might sell too early, missing out on potential profits. And when greed takes over, you might hold on to a losing trade for too long, hoping for a miraculous turnaround that never comes. So, how do you keep your emotions in check and make rational decisions, even when the markets are going crazy? First and foremost, stick to your trading plan. Your plan should outline your entry and exit points, your risk management strategy, and your overall trading goals. When you have a plan and you stick to it, you're less likely to make impulsive decisions based on your emotions. Another helpful tip is to take breaks when you need them. Trading can be mentally and emotionally draining. So if you find yourself getting caught up in the heat of the moment, step away from the computer, take a walk, clear your head, and come back to it when you're feeling more level-headed. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. There's no need to rush into trades or chase after every single opportunity. Take your time, be patient, and wait for the right setups to present themselves. The final mistake we're going to cover is failing to keep a trading journal. You might be thinking, really, Graham, a journal? That's for like writing down your feelings. But trust me on this one, a trading journal is an incredibly valuable tool for traders of all levels, especially beginners. It's essentially a record of all your trades, both good and bad, and it can help you to identify patterns, analyze your mistakes, and improve your overall trading strategy. So what should you be tracking in your trading journal? Well, at the very least, you'll want to record the date and time of each trade, the ticker symbol of the stock you traded, your entry and exit points, your profit or loss, and most importantly, your thought process behind the trade. Why did you enter the trade? What were you seeing in the market that made you think it was a good opportunity? And how did you manage your risk? By reviewing your trading journal regularly, you can start to identify patterns in your trading. Are you consistently profitable with a certain trading strategy? Are you more likely to make impulsive trades when you're trading certain stocks or during certain times of the day? These are all valuable insights that you can use to improve your trading and become a more disciplined and profitable trader. Your trading journal is also a great place to track your progress over time. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day fluctuations of the market, but by looking back at your journal, you can see how far you've come and identify areas where you need to continue to improve. So there you have it, the top 5 trading mistakes beginners make and how to avoid them. Remember, trading is a journey, not a destination. There's always something new to learn, and you're going to make mistakes along the way. The key is to learn from those mistakes, to continuously improve your skills, and to never give up on your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more trading tips and strategies. And be sure to check out the description below for some additional resources that can help you on your trading journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.